I think I'm hooked on this sport now, man. I think I'm hooked. I love how sexy it looks. This whole bike, I mean, it's one of the sexiest thing I've ever seen. I'm getting into cycling. A little bit of background about me. December 2022, I ran Sacramento CIA Marathon. Back in 2019, when I got into running, I watched this show on Netflix, Ironman Cowboy by James Lawrence. It was very inspirational to me, and I decided to see how much I can push myself. If you've ever done a marathon or anything like it, right after it's finished, you start thinking, what's next, right? I've been thinking what to do next, maybe ultra marathon or triathlon. My ultimate goal is to do an Ironman. I really want to become an Ironman and do a full Ironman race. But I know to get there, I need to do a lot of training. I need to start small and do maybe shorter races. So I decided to buy a bike. As I said, here's my bike. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. I haven't even watched it yet. It's sitting here, I need to watch it. I did take it to a bike shop to make sure if it needs any lubrication or if anything needs adjustment, and the guy at the shop told me everything's almost good, and I'm fine. The only thing he recommended was changing the tires, not because they're bad, but because he said if you want a better tires. However, it's fine. I love it. It has so much personality. I do need a lot of stuff. I did go for a ride. I rode the bike without the helmet, and I know I shouldn't have done that, and I'm sure some of you guys will come for me, but I bought a helmet. I got a helmet. I did a lot of research, and when I rode the bike, there was a few things that popped out that I need to get good at. The position, the aero position, everything else I need. I'm going to be riding this in the city. It needs to be safe. It's going to be a lot of cars. I need to be protecting myself, starting with the helmet. I guess helmet would be, the second most important or third most important thing. First would be the brakes, I'm assuming. Second would be the tires. Third would be the helmet. I did a lot of research, and I bought a bunch of things that I want to share with you guys. Hopefully, if one of you guys out there in the same shoe as I am, probably doing a lot of research, because it takes a lot of time to research what to get, what not to get, which one is good, which one is bad. So there's a lot of time we spend on that, which is pretty fun, but I want to share with you guys everything I got. I'm about to unbox all of these boxes. I haven't opened up any of them. So we're going to do it together. I'm actually going to share with you guys why I chose any of these. I'm not sponsored by any of them. Everything is based on my research, and soon I will make more videos about which one I keep and which one I send back, so you guys will know which one is working or not. And you might see I'm wearing two watches, and it's not I'm not crazy, but I also wanted to talk about this with you guys as well, because I've decided to, the first thing, let me say this, first thing was I had an idea about how I'm going to track my rides. I do have a Garmin watch. I bought this Garmin back in 2016. This is a Garmin Fenix 5. I absolutely love this thing. It's a tank. It's been with me through all my training for marathon and after and before, and it's amazing. It still lasts forever compared to even the latest Apple Watch. I do have an Apple Watch here too, because since this one is so old, I wear the Apple Watch for sleep at night, because I found a free app on App Store, which I will include in the name of it in the description, because I don't know if it's called Sleep Plus or Sleep Plus Plus, one of those two, which gives me a score. I like to see a score. I want to go see how many minutes I slept, how many minutes I was awake. I just want to see what the score was, and that's it. And that app will give it to me, and it's free. I guess new Garmins do it. If Garmin wants to support me and send me a new Garmin to check out and show me why I should change my Fenix 5 to the newer Fenix, they're more than welcome to. Anybody wants to support me on my journey to become an Ironman, you're more than welcome. The reason I wore this again is because the ride I did on the bike, I turned both of them on just to see how they work. The Apple Watch worked fine. Garmin also worked fine. I felt Garmin did better. That was my experience. I think it's better if I say it this way. I don't like the way all the data is shown to you after an exercise is finished. I think Garmin does a better job at showing it to you versus Apple does. And because of that, I will use my Garmin. Now, my second option was get a dedicated bike computer, something that goes well with my TT bike. I had to purchase a holder that goes between the aero bars, because TT bikes work slightly different than normal road bikes. It's much easier, I think, to attach your bike computer or lights or anything else to your road bike versus a TT bar, which these aero bars are so close to each other, there's not much of a room in there. So I had to do a lot of research, and I've purchased the hook, or whatever they call it, to put your computer, cycling computer, or again, this is why I'm wearing this. I decided not to buy the cycling computer and use my Garmin. I did purchase a cadence sensor. I knew I needed a cadence sensor. I purchased that. I purchased, as I said, the holder for the watch and the holder that attaches to the aero bar. I purchased all of those, and we're going to put them all together. Probably another video, because this video is going to be way too long. Okay, I'm going to make a bunch of videos. I'm going to use the cadence sensor that I purchased with my Garmin watch. Now, my Garmin actually calculates the speed, so I don't need a speed sensor. And of course, it has GPS, multi-GPS, all that stuff. We're going to use Garmin for now for our rides. My other option was this app called Cadence. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these people, but I found it based on my research. Everybody says how great the app is, and my rides are not as long yet. The latest, or the last run that I did, was only 30 minutes. It was about 5 miles, a little over 5 miles, and I was very exciting. Not gonna lie to you. I think I'm hooked on this sport now. I think I'm hooked. I love how sexy it looks. This whole bike, I mean, it's one of the sexiest things I've ever seen. When you look at it, it has a lot of personality. I love the way it looks. So I'm going to be taking care of it. I have to wash it. I've also purchased washing foam soap, or whatever they say is good for the bikes, because this one has some carbon fiber on it. It's not a full carbon. It has carbon forks. So I just want to make sure I'll take care of it, because that's my only bike, and these things are extremely expensive. It is this expensive sport, man. It is very expensive, and as you see, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So we're gonna start with the helmet. I searched a lot. I searched a lot of helmets. I was going through my research. A lot of people said get an aero helmet that has good ventilation. Maybe I should backtrack and tell you this. Why did I get a TT bike? I know I said a little bit of it why, because of course I want to do it for triathlon and Ironman, but not only because of that. I was doing research and said when you're a newbie like me, when you're an amateur, you could use as much as help. I call it almost cheating. When you go with a TT bike, it's almost cheating. It just helps you more to finish the race with less effort, I feel like, because your position, I do not have to actually push as hard to create that much wattage, because the bike doesn't need as much as effort to move forwards, if it makes any sense. And then the helmet, when I purchased this helmet, I looked at 17 different helmets. Well, online I looked at more than 25 of them, but online you can't really put it on your head. I do have a round head, so I had to go in the store and try them on one by one. The one that stood out for me was Specialized Loma. I think that's what it was, Loma, and I absolutely fell in love with the look of it, and the price was only $129. I think, yes, $129, and the price wasn't that as bad comparing to all the prices these days. However, when I got to the Specialized store, well, I went to 2 stores before I get there, and my experience has been a hit and miss with these stores, man. Some of these stores are very sad looking, you know. I mean, you walk in and you're like, what's going on? It's not hyped up. So I ended up going to the Specialized store, and it was great. The person helped me. He was very helpful as well. Everywhere was helpful. They had a better selection. I tried the Loma there, but it did not feel right, unfortunately. And then I tried a bunch that I tried. There were only 2 of them stood out. The one I purchased, and another one called Search. That were made for a round head like mine. So if you're perfect like me and you have a round head, you're gonna need one of these helmets. The rest were narrow, so when you put it down, like I got this like right here, I was feeling it right here. Long story short, I left the store. I didn't purchase then. I wanted to go check out other brands because a Specialized store only carries Specialized. So I went to another store not far. They also had a very great selection, and I tried a bunch of helmets there too. A total of 17 helmets I tried. I remember exactly the same because I was counting every single one of them. The best of them, the best of all of them was this one. This one, which I'm gonna put it in the screen right here, probably here right now. It was the most comfortable one out of all of them. However, right in the front, the foam right in the front it was irritating my forehead, like it was instant. So I had to take it out. But the fit, I mean, everything was perfect. It was not the Aero helmet. It was Cast Proton or Protone, one of those two. Let me tell you, the fit was perfect. So if the foam they use does not bother your forehead, I cannot tell you, it was the hands down the best one. POC or POC, again, I'm a newbie, so if I'm saying these names incorrectly, please correct me. I tried those, I didn't like, too narrow for my head. Giro, it was also very comfortable. However, for the price, I was comparing also prices and comfort. It was very comfortable, but it was not worth 350 bucks. I think that's what it was. Online, they were about 325 to 350, and at the store was 350. So I decided to pass on that as well. I also tried Trek they had. I mean, like every brand that you can think of they had at the store. I tried all and none of them felt as good as this one for me. The only one was better than this was the Cask Protone or Proton. It was between that comfort wise, that was number one, and number two and number three, there would have been the Search and this one. And I ended up going with this. I originally wanted a white one. We only have one hit and we have to make sure they're safe, comfortable. If it looks nice, it's a plus, but I think that's last. The first would be safety, second would be comfortable. I did a lot of research and I came across a couple of videos on YouTube, and it was a great gentleman talking about this. He said there are a lot of fake helmets out there. A lot of people go buy helmets on certain websites. I don't want to name them here, but just because they're a little cheaper, people fall for them, they buy them, and they turn out to be fake, and they do not protect your hair the way you expect them to be. So in this video, he actually grabs a helmet and he step on it like as hard as he can, and he does the same thing with the fake one, and the fake one breaks in pieces, which I can only imagine how extremely dangerous that is. Goes, you know, sharp pieces hit your head or something. It was a disaster. Based on his video, I learned about this company called Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech company takes these helmets, typically 5 or 6 of them, the same helmet, and they do a variety of different tests. They drop them, different angles, and all that stuff. And I also learned about MIPS. MIPS is a technology that the inner piece of a helmet, it has room to move. So when you, God forbid, fall and you hit the pavement, asphalt or whatever, inner piece that allows about 10 to 15 degrees of movement in there, something like that, which the test they did on all of these bikes, they point out which ones have the lowest score. The lowest score is better. Virginia Tech company, you want to go on their websites and find the helmet that has 5 stars. I think, in my opinion, you want to get a 5-star helmet. If you want to go cheap anywhere else, do not go cheap with the helmet, okay? That's one thing I highly recommend. So I decided to go with the 5-star helmet, and here is the helmet, and I'm extremely excited to show you guys. I want to get a white one first. However, after I went back, the guy brought out the white one. Oh no, he didn't bring out the white one. I was like, can I wear it one more time? Can I wear the Search and this one more time just to make a decision? And then he brought this one because he said it was the closest he grabbed, and I happened, as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. And here it is, moment of truth. Yep, this is the helmet. Look how gorgeous it is. I mean, the color, I mean, look at this. It is sexy. It's a beast. Look how awesome it looks. And look at the exhaust in the back. I mean, look at the back. Look how awesome the back looks. I think it's one of the sexy helmets, or sexiest helmets out there. I don't know, I think so. So this is the Propero 4. Propero 4. Yeah, I'm sure you guys all laughing at me saying the name like this. Propero 4. And I'm telling you, this one really stood out. I know the color is kind of, I don't know, it's more of like a mountain bike color, but I absolutely fell in love with it. I love how the black Specialized logo on there. The white one, it was kind of blended in, so you couldn't really see the Specialized logo. And the side, I love the way it looks. So you could adjust it here, and this is the inner piece. that I was telling you about. So it kind of moves when, God forbid, something happens in your head. And it's very comfortable, extremely comfortable. I absolutely love it. And it has the MIPS technology, of course. And the helmets do have the MIPS. They all have this little sticker, but you could also manually move it with your finger and see yourself. So this is our helmet, and I absolutely love it. I cannot be more happy with this helmet. Very comfortable, very comfortable. So if you're someone that has a perfect head like me, I highly recommend it. Now let's talk about the rest of the stuff we bought. Okay, so I might have to make this video into a bunch. This is only already 23 minutes as I see on the clock, about 23 minutes. I've been talking to you guys. I will continue. Thank you for still sticking around. Let's open up one by one. I'm gonna find a knife, so we have this one right here. And also, oh, by the way, I got this right after I did the marathon in Sacramento, CIM 2022. And let me tell you, you know, right before I started, you know, before it all started, I told myself I can't wait to at the end to have a beer at the end, and when all it came to and stuff, I forgot about the beer. My whole family was there, my mom, brother, sister, and I ran with Tim, my my so-called coach. Tim, my sister's husband. He ran the marathon with me. And it was an absolute blast. If you've ever thought about running a marathon, go for it, man. I mean, you know, when people ask me how much fun was it, I tell them it's a lot of fun. And also, what was a lot of fun was the training to get there. I can only imagine how amazing and painful the training for marathon, not marathon, Ironman is going to be, but I kind of look forward to it. I'm seeking pain. So, we're gonna go with the first box. Let's see what we got here. As you see, I'm opening it right in front of you. I have not opened it yet, and we got 4 items in here. Look at this. Number 1, Magin cadence / speed sensor. So just so you know, I purchased 2. There was 2 of these. There was this one, and there was another one. Again, I found based on the video of somebody else. The difference is when you tie it to your bike, it has one strap on each side. And so, God forbid, if one of them breaks or something happened, it won't fall. There is nothing else holding it. So the other one that I purchased is, I don't think it's here yet. Same brand, a newer version of this. The other one, the plastic thing that holds this thing has 3 pieces. So if one breaks, the other 2 will hold it. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but I will show it to you guys. So we have this one right here. Magne cadence. It was $16 for this one. Next we have TT Aerobike Edition. Phone and computer bike holder. Now, the reason I bought this one was, one, a lot of good reviews. I don't know if you can hear it. It's metal. And when you put it on your aero bars, normal bikes, you put it this way. So you put it this way on a normal bike and you mount whatever is in front of you right here. But because of the aero bars, I cannot put it this way. So I have to put it in an angle, sideways. So that's why I bought this one, because it goes sideways on the aero bar. This one is made especially for aero bars, not aero bikes, aero bars. So I'm very stoked about this. We're gonna put it on. I'm probably gonna go for a ride tomorrow morning, try these things out. Well, I have to mount them. It is getting a little late, and I also, one of these boxes is pump. I also got a pump because the pump I have is not really working well for this. So I bought a pump. I bought a little one because I want to be able to carry it with me. So I also need to purchase a little bag or a carry bag for the bike. So I put this stuff inside of it. Right now I'll put it in my pocket. So that's number 2. Let's take a look at number 3. Number 3 we got Two-Seater. What was this one? Two-Seater. What did I buy? What is Two-Seater? I don't remember what it is. Right here, Two-Seater. I don't remember this one. What did we buy? Oh, this is the phone holder. Yeah, this is the not phone. Sorry, this is my watch holder. Yeah, this holds my watch. This one was $9 or $10. Again, I will put links about everything in the description. And when I went to the shop, I actually went to REI, the section they fix bikes and maintain bike. And I asked the guy what loop to get. He said get dry weather loop by Off. And this is the one I got. And I absolutely love the price that I got it, because at the store was 16 bucks and on Amazon was 10. Next box, let's see what we got in this one. We're gonna make it quick because I'm sure you guys don't want to spend the rest of your life watching me unbox. Any brand, I'm telling you, if any brand is watching me and wants to sponsor me and send me their stuff so I can try it, because I'm serious about this, you're more than welcome to do so, okay? Just send me a DM or send me a message. Oh, okay, so this one was a heavy one. This is the one I bought for washing Markov Fast Action Bike Cleaner. I think this was 16 or 17 bucks also. And here's the pump. Yup, I got, look how little this thing is. Hopefully it's good. Look at this thing. Oh my god. It's smaller than a GoPro or like action camera. This is me holding it. Can't even see it, look. Magic. See it? You don't see it. So small. Yeah, hold my hand. And I like this one because it has a digital screen that shows you how many PSI is in there. People were saying the cable does get hot, but every little one out there said the same thing. So it's not like a defect or anything, it's just the nature of it. I'm pretty stoked about this. We're gonna be putting air in my bike. Again, every link of everything that I've purchased will be in the description for you guys to check out. I did a lot of research before purchasing these, and I think this is it. We're done with this one, nothing in it, let's go. Let's do the next one. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. Oh my god, what have we got here? I don't even know what this is. What did we buy? What did I get? Kind of lost track of everything I bought. Now, are we gonna keep everything? That's a good question. We're gonna try them out, use them, and then decide on keeping or not. So if you are getting into cycling, please follow me. If you follow me and you tell me you're also a cyclist, you get into this thing, I will follow you back. I'd love to have more friends that they have the same hobbies and same interests. I'm an entrepreneur. I started a company called Autobahn. We help people sell their cars. And as an entrepreneur, my health is extremely important to me because it's very stressful. Now, I've been trying to make this video for 2 days now. All these boxes have been sitting around because I don't have time with the work and everything else that I'm doing. But I decided to make this video because I wanted to open up the boxes. That was the truth. So this one I bought. This one is the cleaner. It's the overall cleaner for all around the bike. But I want a chain cleaner, a degreaser for the chain, so I got this one. It had a lot of great reviews and it was only 10 or 15 bucks. A lot of great reviews, so we're gonna use this one for that purpose. That's what it was. And here's product instruction, so we're gonna keep it here. What else we got here? Oh, this is it, nothing else in here. Go to the next one. What do we got here? And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my one of these watches keep ringing. Oh, look here. Okay, so if you guys remember, I mentioned to you that the app Cadence. App Cadence, I'm gonna put screenshots. It's $30 per month if I want to use it. Because I don't go anywhere further, probably it's gonna take me sometimes to get to an hour of riding. My phone's gonna be totally fine. It's not gonna die. It's going to be fine. So I decided to not get the bike computer and use my phone. Of course, connected to the cadence sensor, hopefully my watch as a speed sensor. So we're gonna see how that will work. I also have a Garmin HR Pro, which I will be wearing for my heart sensor. And I know that also has a speed sensor, so maybe it can take all that data from the HR Pro, and I don't need to connect it to my Garmin anymore. So And another reason why I decided to use that app is because when I went for a ride, I noticed I was scared from the cars. Living in the city, these cars, and I decided to go early in the morning, even though early in the morning people still around. Not as much or not as many people, but still. So I wanted to be safe. I did a lot of research about getting a rear bike rear radar and light. Garmin has one which is fantastic, but it's expensive. It starts at $200 and up. There are other brands out there. I wouldn't call them knockoffs. It's just different brand. There's Byron. There is Magin brand as well. I looked at different ones and I actually purchased one. Now you're gonna have to come back and watch my next video because it's not here yet. I think it's gonna get here tomorrow. That is important to me. My safety is very important to me. I do not mess around with it. I don't take it as lightly. It's not a joke. So I wanted a 5-star helmet and I decided to purchase that. It was not cheap, but if you compare it to the benefits and saving my life, it's, can you put a price tag on it? So now here we go. So come back, I'll tell you which one I bought in case you want to buy it too. Here I got the phone case and wrap. I don't know if you see it. To hold my phone, to be able to put it on top of that lock thing that it's gonna go between the aero bars. After I purchased this, I saw this. Look how little this is. So, you know how like the back of the case, it has the lock mechanism? This is that lock mechanism. It's just glued to my current case. So this is my current case that I have now on my phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this on back of here like this. So I don't need this one anymore. So I'm probably going to return this. This one had a lot of great reviews. It was cheaper. I think this was like 15, 16 bucks. This one was like $8. Again, I will have links for everything. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna glue it here and mount it on top of the between the aero bars. I have not connected the lock thing that I purchased for the aero bars yet, so I don't know how it will work out. So bear with me. I will make another video explain to you guys. But a lot of people had it. They said it works and it's fine. So these are the other stuff we bought. Now let's go to the last box. I think it's the last one. We're almost done. We're at 38 minutes. We're acting very dangerous. Let's put it up here so I don't cut myself. I don't want to put it between my legs. It's gonna be way dangerous. What do we got here? Okay. I think I cut myself a little bit. Did I cut myself? I don't know. If it bleeds, if it starts bleeding, I know I cut myself. If it doesn't bleed, I did not cut myself. Did I? Yeah, just a little bit though. Not a whole lot. See? See what I do for you guys? You guys better enjoy this video. I'm just kidding, man. I just want to share with you guys everything that I do. This is very exciting for me, and I'm sure whoever else like you guys is getting into this sport is going to be very exciting for you guys as well. It's a lot of fun, right? Every time you get into something new, there is a learning curve, and you have to make a lot of mistakes and errors. Yeah, I cut myself, but it's not bleeding a lot though. It's just a little bit. Now, this one right here. Man, this one right here. So these are sunglasses. Let me put this away so you guys see. So these are sunglasses, right? So while I was searching for, I don't know which one of these things was. I came across this. It popped up on Amazon, and this one is $11, $11.99. Are you guys ready to check it out? $11.99, and I'm gonna put again in the bottom, the box, everything in it, case, you know, the typical thing to make sure it's polarized, and oh my god, it's burning now. Glasses. Let's check it out. Let's see how cool we're going to look. How cool, how cool, how cool. What is this? What is this? What is this? How do you take it out? Wow, look at this. Do you take this out? Oh, there you go. I don't know what this is, but I should have probably looked at the, oh my god, look at this thing. Who's this? What do you guys think? Sick or not? Y'all put in the comments what you guys think. This is for $12, right? I don't know. Can I see myself? 12 bucks. It smells though. Oh my god, look at that. Sexy? I don't know, I kinda like it. It's sick looking. Let me see. Doesn't move. It smells. Maybe it's because it's new. But I love it. I love it. Let's see. Oh my god. It does make a little noise, but for polarized glasses. So now this is the test. We have to do a test for a polarized. So you put it on and then you look at it. Without it, with it. Oh, there's a fish in it. So if you see it without the polarized glasses, there is someone fishing, but there's no fish. But then you put the polarized glasses on and it's fishing. So, and another trick I'll teach you guys, I learned it watching all these YouTube videos. So when it's polarized, the way the lights travel through the glasses, if you flip or turn the glass, if you're looking at, let's say, your computer screen, and you're looking at it right now, you get to see the screen right through it. And then you start flipping it, and it gets dark. You don't see anything, almost anything. It gets really dark. So that's how you know if you have a polarized glass or not. Well, guys, I'm just gonna go in here. By the way, this helmet has a, oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at that. Wait, whoa, listen, whoa. You gotta look hot and sexy when you go right. Look at this thing. I'm glad I got the black and red. So I got the red screen. I got the red lens, black casing. This thing, look how sick it looks. You see it? Anyway, so let's put it here. So badass. I love it. Let's shake it. Let's see if it's gonna come out. See, I'm shaking it. No, it's not moving. I love these glasses. 11 bucks. So again, I'm gonna put links for everything. Let's wrap up this video. It's been 43 minutes. Thank you. If you're still here, you enjoy this video, you probably like my personality, the way I talk, and you enjoy the video. I'm gonna put links for everything. If you do buy it using any of my links, again, thank you. It supports the channel. I probably get $1 or 30 cents or something. It's not a lot. It's just, you know, a little bit here and there. And then I've also cut myself for you guys unboxing right here. I'm gonna go install all of these things on the bike. I'm gonna try to make more videos, so come back. I wanna tell you guys what worked, which one didn't work. And I'm very stoked about the rear radar that I purchased. It's gonna save lives, that radar. It shows you the cars are coming, and it's gonna work with the app, with the Cadence app. So again, this was fun. I like this. If any of you guys have a brand that you want me to wear your stuff, your beeps, clothing, anything you want to send me or discuss. If you're a cyclist out there, I can use your advice. I do need to still buy a lot of things. I need to buy bibs, I need to buy clothes, there's the other stuff that I need. I need a water thing for the front to be more aero, because why not, right? I think it's a bug that when you catch it, you're screwed. And I started liking the cycling. I just have to stay safe and fun. So if you're out there, follow my journey to become an Ironman. Take care, guys. I love you guys. And thanks again. Talk to you till the next video, probably tomorrow. Okay, come back later.